There's a thud, thud, thud sound in the music during the loading screens that I always think it's about to go dun 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 dun. I can never just hear that sound without thinking of things like, because on the Skyrim menu music, when you click start game and it goes, Hi-ya! I started doing that whenever I did just random things around the house. I'd like pick up a cup and just go, Hi-ya! This is how I entertain myself in the real life. It's like, I will now push this button. Hi-ya! So, similar thing with Futurama. There's a running joke where Leela will make her Hi-ya! Because she does this like karate kick and she says Hi-ya, but she also does it when she does really mundane things like pull a socket out the wall. So she just presses a button and goes, "Oh yeah!" I just find that funny. I find that sort of over dramatic reaction funny. Anyway, we're playing Soma, unrelated to what we've been talking about for the last minute or two. Soma's a good game. I've started this habit now of trying to get the little loading screen here just so you can see the little catch-up blurb. But to get it straight from the horse's mouth, we have finished in Omicron, as far as I can tell. And we're about to load my weird AI spirit, whatever you call it, into a diving suit so that we can descend into the abyss, into the bowels. Oh shit, and here we are. Just wait for the textures to pop in, like playing Borderlands on the PS3. Any minute now. There we go. I always love playing Borderlands on the PS3. It does it on the PC to an extent as well, but on PS3 we used to play this game. I used to play Borderlands with my friend and we played this game of going like 3, 2, 1. There you go. Oh, it just happened there as well. Because the textures would take so long to load in that sometimes you'd start having a conversation and the textures were still loading. Anyway, I believe all that's left to do is just getting this here Total Recall chair over here, and it's, you know, this is the latter. It feels like the latter half of the game now, you know, and I'm quite excited to see how all of this pans out. Because going into the abyss feels like a logical end point. Oh fuck, another puzzle.
Run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
Yeah.
You don't really need to understand it. Just make them line up.
It's a good joke. I like these two. I like their banter. It's well written. They're an odd set of characters. This is basically that mini game from Star Trek Online where you try and scan some minerals and you have to get a bonus by lining it up. Frequency. Amplitude. Amplitude is the easy one. Offset. I think we're almost there. That's about it, isn't it? Let's go and line it up. Oh, come on, that's so nearly there. Oh, it's so close. No. Fuck, oh no. Now I've not realised what I'm doing anymore. Oh no. Oh, look how close that is. It's got to be almost it. Wow. It's a beautiful thing, science.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now. I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
Get ready for Titanfall. That's one of the coolest things about Titanfall is I love all the little animations of you getting in and out of your robot and being pulled out of your robot by another Titan.
No, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Ho ho!
There must be something wrong. Did you run a diagnosis or something?
Hello.
What was that?
No, I think
was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know?
Oh shit!
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon and
Oh shit!
copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting.
Oh my god. I'm not the same.
What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
God, this is getting emotional.
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Jeez. Okay, so once again we've been given this conundrum. Morally speaking, this is a conundrum, isn't it? Because I totally get that, like, leaving him here by himself to probably be eaten by these things is like a terrible fate, but then it's like ultimately we're making this choice of that. It's not like he said, I don't want to live, get me out of here, just kill me now, I don't want to be left here. You know. It's kind of neat that we spent the whole game in this body and now we get to look at it properly. It's even weirder that does, I mean, I suppose there is an organic bit under there, so it makes a degree of sense that he breathes, but honestly, my inclination is killing him is just like, I don't know. This is going to be like the Tuvix episode of Voyager, where it's going to be a controversial moral crisis. But I'm inclined to leave him, and if he wants to kill himself, that's up to him. You know, me just euthanizing him without him having any say in the matter seems really. Check your air supply. Check your iPod. Make sure you've got air supply on there. Oh, my hand looks different now. That's exciting. I'm sorry, I've played Fallout 3 so many times I can never see a vault door close and not think. Good thing the frame rate didn't lag at all. I brought beer today, by the way. I'm gonna need beer after that scene, Jesus. Ah, beer. Right, so we, loading, still loading. Oh, there we go. It's interesting as well that, because Catherine has gone back into the Omnitool, she won't know what our decision was until we next plug her in, so that's quite nice, I suppose. This does bear an uncanny similarity to one of the scarier parts of Amnesia, just these long, thin bridges with a big pit around them. I like games with low gravity, it's just fun to jump around. Jump around. Jump up, get down. Jump, jump, jump. I like the Trump parody of that. There's actually 2 separate people have made a video called Trump Around. But I like the long one because they actually do the entire song with all the lyrics. I guess that's not the way to go. So let's try the other way. I've got that song stuck in my head now. I would say the lyrics, but they're a bit inflammatory. It's not a flattering song towards Donald, if that's what you're wondering. It's not complimentary. Although it is interesting to see a song made in early 2016 before the election results so perfectly predicts his behaviour if he won. It's almost like trigger warning politics. We saw this shit coming and tried to warn you people. Oh well, it's not like I can vote. Oh shit! Like I can vote in the US. Hello. I can't remember what bloody stupid name I came up for that guy now. Oh look!
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the clamor, please.
sure thing.
I like she's just not even... Passengers... 1? It's interesting that we can... Presumably that's to change the speed at which it moves. I'm going to, you know, stick to 1 passenger. That seems the sensible thing to do. Oh, unsurprisingly, I need to actually activate it before I sit down. I can't stop thinking, because this is a video game with a lift, an elevator, and we've already seen it happen once in this game. There's something's going to go wrong as we're descending. Probably shark attack. Oop. Yes, boss. It does look like a fairground ride, doesn't it? Whee! Ooh, that's a nice little image.
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. It's a redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey.
Oh shit.
He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right?
Oof.
You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been?
Me, myself, and I.
Let me say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was
Jump
little,
around. Jump
I used to
around.
climb the stairs all the way to the
Oh.
top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods.
Soylent Green.
For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the
I like the
most
anglerfish.
feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you
Damn.
really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted.
This is a really interesting, like, character situation, you know. I like this game a lot.
If we make it to the yard, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Oh, there it is.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Oh my god, that'd be so sad if that's the last thing we ever hear from her. Can I not pick up the... Gee, it's almost like this piece of technology that's been left unmaintained is not in any condition to be working properly. Oh! Oh, that's nice. Unless the jellyfish are here to kill me. Maybe they're the ones who broke my my ride. I was just looking around. I saw it's like, oh, it's like Christmas lights. Ah. Jellyfish are really weird, by the way, like biologically.
I know it's not
Oh shit!
much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
Should.
It will hold.
Oh, okay. That wasn't as sinister as I thought. Back we go, I guess. How deep are we? Jesus.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting,
This
but I'm really
fucking
just going
game
to
is
the
weird.
point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be
Right.
worse.
See my vision pulsating with the pressure.
Made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Thanks, Cat. That's very comforting. Oh God. Uh-oh. That feels more like what I expected to happen. Oh shit. Oh God. What the hell is that? Oh God. Oh no. Ooh. I've got to get the fine china ready, you know. Put the plates in the microwave to warm them up when everyone arrives. Oh, sorry, that made me laugh a lot. I'm so excited. I'll get everything ready. Oh, I just imagine that monster wearing like a apron and dusting all the kitchen and being like, "Oh, they're here. I'm not ready."
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Yeah, you don't fucking say.
To me.
Looked like a man. One of WoW's creatures. It just stared.
They say he's more than a man, but less than a god. No. God damn, I got that wrong. They say he's less than a god, but more than a man.
I like the sound.
Preparations. I don't like the sound of
I
that.
was gonna kill you for sure. Glad I didn't.
Me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Great idea.
I like that she says we'll have to do some walking, like it's not me doing all the effort.
We could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that ark.
Oh shit, that's an excellent point. We might meet the other version of Catherine down here. Ooh. I was gonna say I didn't want to talk over that cutscene too much, but I do really like the whole existential nature. Too many video games, this is a criticism I've had of Deus Ex for a while, like, too many video games feel like they have to be the apocalypse. I've said this about Skyrim, actually. I won't go on about this for ages, because I know we need to get going, but I've said this about Elder Scrolls. Every Elder Scrolls, the least interesting part is the main quest, The interesting part is just going off the beaten track and finding the little personal stories that you can get involved in. The main quest can just never live up to the expectations that the plot tries to give it, because the game can't change sufficiently to make your actions feel worthwhile. Morrowind does a slightly better job, but you know, I wish more games and more stories in general really were just smaller scale, you know. I like how the apocalypse has already happened here. This is just people trying to, you know, make the best they can of an impossible situation, you know. Reminds me a bit of Wolfenstein: The New Order in that, in a way. You know, the apocalypse has already happened. There's no real chance of fixing it. The best they can hope to do is eke out a new existence for themselves. Also, it's really fucking blurry down here. I'm still a bit torn on the... I don't regret my decision about not killing the guy, but I'm still torn on it. I think I ultimately decided, you know, because he didn't have a say in it, I just felt bad. It's not like, you know... Yeah. He might get killed by one of those things before he wakes up anyway. Stay close to the lights. Well, it's not like everything else down here is safe anyway, so... Ugh. I'm sorry for the blurriness, like... Especially after YouTube has butchered the video, it's probably going to be very blurry to look at. Samples... Okay... Failed... Okay... It tells me so little, thanks. I feel like you need a spreadsheet to keep track of the dates and all the names, like... Was that a thunderclap? What the fuck? Looks like a thunderclap. Underwater. Like miles underwater. I can't say I understand. When they say stay close to the lights, they probably didn't mean the unnatural cyber bionetic lights. Bom 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 bom. But yeah, I'm really impressed. There seems to be, like, I imagine they had a big spreadsheet with all the events and stuff and all the characters and what they were doing, and then they're told out of order. You only get a semblance of idea what's going on, and you have to put the pieces together out of order as you find them throughout the game, and that sort of thing is always impressive to me. I think that's, in video games especially, that's a unique thing that, well, there it is again, that linear narratives can't really do.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
That revealed a lot. Okay. There is a map over here, isn't there? What's over here? Oh, no. So do people actually live down here? I feel like that's unlikely since you'd have to live in the power suit. Here's a question: if you're working down here and you need to take a dump, what do you do? I don't really know, you know. What do you do? Well, it's like, you know, astronauts just shit themselves, so... I thought these were bunks for a second, but they're just cupboards and shelves. Couldn't think of the word shelf for a minute there. What is that thunder? How's that thunder? Oh! Okay. I wasn't sure what that would do, but okay, that's nice. Is there anything in here that can be used now that the power's on? No, okay. I'm not sure if I've talked about this in the video before. That's one consequence of recording a lot of footage is that I can't vividly remember what I said last time, but God. I almost wondered for a minute if that thunderclap was in real life because I couldn't understand how there'd be thunder sounds this deep underwater, but oh shit. Strong torrents of bullshit from monsters. I suppose monster bullshit. Would that just be monster shit? Whatever. Anyway, I'm not sure if I've talked about this before, but I think there's two reasons why I find games like this so engaging and fun to do Let's Plays of. Is the plots are... Most horror games have above average stories from my experience, or at least a lot of them do. You know, Amnesia, Resident Evil, that sort of thing. Well, Resident Evil. Anyway, best example. But also, because it's a horror game and because there's that such high moment-to-moment tension, that makes me very immersed and very alert. Whereas some games I kind of tune out and run out of things to say. Even when I'm faffing about and wasting time in this, I feel like there's always something to comment on, some new event, some new scary thing. You know, I'm always concerned about what might come around the corner. I hope those annoying things, there's like the annoying swimming robots. Oh, okay. So we're looking for blue, okay. What do you want to bet we get halfway there and the lights stop working? Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. Oh, that's neat. You turn around and they look... Oh, that's cool. Something else this game is good at is like moments of tension and then spaced out with more relaxed sequences. I think I've mentioned this before, you know. Because so many games, movies do this too. Oh my... Jesus. Okay. That was different. Is that one of those horrible mutant fish we warned about? Anyway, lots of games and things, they think that non-stop action will make them exciting, and it does for a while, but if a story is non-stop action, you lose all sense of, you know, you just get fatigue, you lose all sense of pacing. There is no pacing. This is why pacing is important. What the hell's happening here? Strong torrents, I suspect. Oh god, I can't see a freaking thing. It's like a sandstorm in Phantom Pain. I like the sandstorms in Phantom Pain because they're very useful to get past people, but if they strike at the wrong moment, they can also be very dangerous to you. Okay. What's in here? This does really feel like the latter third of the game, you know, especially with all the tension growing between Kat and, you know, the revelations. Between Kat and what's his face, Simon? You know, us, me. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. I wasn't sure how they'd handle the whole sci-fi thing, because I think possibly even during my Amnesia Let's Play, I remember saying I wish they would do a sci-fi sort of game next, and this has turned out pretty damn well. Okay, they were using bait and shit down here. Ooh, observations. Huh. Ooh. Giant squid. 12 meters long, Jesus! Whew. Something with teeth. Oh, okay. Yes, the population sank dramatically when that whole comet thing happened. Oh. I think there's something going on with the anglerfish. Something strange in this neighborhood, and I don't look good. Who are you gonna call? The proper authorities! That's one of my favourite Spoonie jokes, is when he looks at the really terrible old Captain America movies from like the 70s, I think. There's this one bit where Captain America's like, I can't do this. This is a job for the military. And it's just, and this Spoonie just cuts to this clip of him in a Captain America outfit in front of an American flag. And he's just like, Captain America! This looks like a job for the proper authorities! He just sort of awkwardly walks off to the side. That's always, and he plays the Superman theme. He's like, da 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 da. Just shit like that. I love that. This looks like a job for the legal system. Da 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 da. Oh god, the fucking lights are broken. These things have an affinity for light. I'm not fond of that idea. I should have drunk more beer during that long cutscene, shouldn't I? This would be a bad moment to drink beer. I'm waiting for the fucking moment that these lights go out and I'm just left blind in this underwater storm. I don't know what you'd call it. Maybe someone just flushed the toilet in Hong Kong and it's like, oh no! Oh. Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh. Ah. Oh god. Do you scare them off with light or are they attracted to light? Okay, the light doesn't seem to do anything. Oh god. Ah! 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 I'm not liking this. Abort! Abort! Oh no! Can I hide in here? I'm not convinced I can hide in here somehow. What even is this thing? Just a random container. You noticed how almost as soon as I said I'm just waiting for the moment when these lights go away and I can't use them anymore? Almost the exact second that I said that, that is exactly what happened. I'm just gonna take a cheeky sick of I can't. I'm gonna sip some beer and mute the microphone for like 5 seconds. Hang on. Okay. That's probably the funniest answer I could have given at the end there. I chugged like a lot of beer for confidence. Hello? God. Where do I go from here? Where do I go? What do I do? This way, I guess. Oh, I hear them. Guess you gotta periodically hide in things. Oh, I think they're catching up with me. I hear something. Oh no. Have a milk carton or whatever that is. It's really weird there's just all these shipping containers down here. Yes, they were shipping Captain Picard and Captain Kirk. And this is the leftover products of their shipping. I keep turning my light off because it said they have an affinity with light, so I don't know if there's any significance to that. Off we go. Oh, the controller's rumbling. Uh-oh. Oh, the screen's going blurry. You can see it on the lights. It's full flickery. Let me out. Oh, that's not a place to hide. That's just a little cave. Oh, no. This place looks ominous. That was just thunder, was it? Oh, we're saving. This could be a good thing or a bad thing. Why would they not come in here? Logically. Insufficient metal. There's lots of jugs of milk down here. I mean, I'm sure they could be anything else, but they look like milk to me. Okay. Oh, there's a robot in there. Okay. Oh, hang on, that's the phone. Un momento, por favor. Apparently the service we tried to book for the boiler, they've had to change the plan. That was very exciting, I'm sure you'll agree. Yeah. I took the opportunity while we were paused to open the window and chug some more beer. Woo! Beer. Very exciting. Yeah, it's too damn hot. It was incredibly hot yesterday. I had to go into town. I had to go into town and get shot in the face, which is literally that's not a euphemism. I literally had to get lasers shot at my face to kill my beard. Very unpleasant. But it was so incredibly hot coming back. I found an ice water machine at the place I went to, and I was just like, can I just drown in your ice water machine? I'll die happy, I swear. I won't sue anyone or anything. I'll just die there. And that would be great. So what are we doing? Oh, we've already activated this, haven't we? Oh, okay. I think that's done. How do we... I guess so long as we're in these bits, we're in danger. Oh, are you alive? I think you're alive. What? How do we... I guess we're supposed to get him to do something. My earphone keeps falling out. I must apologise. Yeah, sorry, my earphone fell out and now they're doing that. It seems to be... What happens is I've got this big long cable that's basically like an extender between my TV and my earphones. And I think it's on the blink because it seems to be that which causes one of my earphones to die if it's not at the perfect angle. Control. Okay. Oh. Shit. Oh. Wee. Wee. Oh, we're supposed to follow him. I couldn't figure out what was happening for a second there, and I figured out we must be supposed to follow him. Oof. Seems really obvious now, doesn't it? This thing on my earphones is driving me mad. I'm losing so much of the atmosphere. Sounds like fucking ghosts or something out there. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. I didn't need to see that. Hello? Oh my Jesus! Christ, okay. I almost didn't see what was happening for a second. I just heard a loud noise and I wasn't sure which direction I was supposed to be staring in, and then... That was cool. Ah! Hello. Ugh. Ugh. What even is that? How can there be a spider underwater? That's really freaking me out. Oh. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, they are literally everywhere. Oh, shit. You know, I was going to make the joke, I bet there's something horrible living in this cave, and there literally is. I don't mind spiders at a distance. But, what are these things? They just look like spiders, but they're underwater. This is taking me back to Penumbra so hard. Nope. Squish, squish. I mean, they're slightly less terrifying when you realise that they literally don't do anything if you stand on them, so... Oh, someone's been here. They left a glow stick. This is Penumbra. Wow, this is so similar. I wonder if this is almost like a deliberate reference on the creator's part. Like, also, why does standing right on top of the creepy spiders not seem to freak? I mean, it freaks me out slightly if you look at the screen. It flickers a little bit, but. I honestly wonder if this is a deliberate homage on the developer's part, because it seemed... The coincidence is too much, you know? Hello? Oh, I can sprint. I thought I had to crouch for some reason. Ooh, they're everywhere. Maybe it's just my natural instinct to try and be as far away from the ones on the ceiling as possible. I'm not sure if that was a tube or a giant worm. Ugh. Oh, oh shit, oh god, Jesus Christ, oh. That really freaked me out. I didn't pick up on that at all.